My favorite coach in the entire world. Oh, Saban couldn't be here, so I got you. Okay. Coach Allen Creasy, first of all, congratulations on the great win Friday night against the Boaz Pirates.
Well,
shocked some people, I think.
Thank you. Well, it didn't shock us, but I'm sure it shocked some other people.
Those people in Boaz.
Well, probably shocked them.
Yeah, you know, and the rain had quit, so you said it's a perfect night over there.
That was the first dry field we played on since week 4.
Wow.
That was refreshing.
Well, you'll probably get one up in Hartselle tomorrow night, too.
Well, we hope so, depending on how much the rain affected it that we had at the beginning of this week. But.
All right, we just tell us first of all what happened Friday night over there. I'm sure I know it looks like things went excellent for you.
Well, it was an exciting game. You know, our offense was able to move the ball, able to score some points. Defense played well enough. We made the stops we had to make. You know, we were playing against a guy that I think he had almost 6,000 career rushing yards. Drew Phillips, and that was the point of emphasis defensively to get him stopped, of course, just like everybody does. And, you know, it felt like we controlled him, and we did, but he still had 170 rushing yards against us. But we had him to 1 rushing touchdown, but our offense was able to score. You know, the offense did a great job. Coach Young did a great job taking advantage of things that they were doing, and our big play guys made big plays.
Was that the biggest surprise, you think, for a lot of people, that you did score as much as you did? Or
I don't know. You know, we've been able to move the ball and score all year. You know, our offense has done pretty well. You know, defensively, we've had trouble stopping the run, and that was the big challenge in that game. Was, you know, because that's all they did was run, and we were able to do a decent job with that. He broke 1 long run against us early. We were able to get that fixed, and we were able to contain him to that point.
Good. All right, let's talk about one of your favorite games always, I'm sure, for playing your old buddy over there, Coach Gotze in Hartselle. They've had a fabulous season, and you're coming on strong, and you've knocked them off before.
Well, you know, this is something that we expected before the game, during the regular season. We played them game 6, and we knew that both teams had the potential to make the playoffs, and if we made the playoffs, that there was a good chance we'd see each other again. You know, and there were situations through the course of the first game we played where we had the opportunity to take control and didn't, and then they had opportunities that they're late to take control and did. You know, and you go back and look at the film, and it was back and forth, and it was just a matter of who's going to take advantage of opportunities. You know, and as soon as that game was over, we were looking forward to another chance to play them again.
Yeah. So what are you anticipating up there tomorrow night? Big crowd, big atmosphere? I mean, you got to win it, and where do we play next week?
Well, we'll be at home next week regardless if we win, so that's a plus if we can dry out. But
I love the way you put that.
Yeah.
Regardless if we win, we're going to be
well, that's a true statement.
if we win Friday, tomorrow night, the game will be at home next week.
There you go. I like that.
But you know, it's going to be a huge game. I saw in the paper yesterday they're opening the gates 3 hours early to anticipating a huge crowd.
My goodness.
You know, and that type of atmosphere is always exciting, and it's always a big game over there for us playing them. So there should be a lot of excitement in the air.
Well, anything else we got to look forward to this year as you get down to the final games? You know, state championship just a couple of years ago, knocked him off.
You never know. You know, we try to take it 1 week at a time.
Speaking of that, Alan, how similar is this year's team to the team that won the state championship?
There aren't a lot of similarities from a personnel standpoint. Defensively, we controlled the line of scrimmage in 2006. That was the biggest advantage we had defensively. We had Alfred McCullough and Carlos Jones playing on the defensive line, and nobody could block them. This year, we're not as big up there. We're not as dominant across the front, so it makes it a little bit tougher. Offensively, we're probably a little more explosive. You know, that's a little hard to believe.
Really?
But we're a little more explosive offensively than we were in 2006. We were able to do a lot more things, basically because we have more size up front. We're able to hold our ground a little better with our offensive line. We're able to see some things across the middle that we couldn't see then. So, you know, I won't say that that we're a better team offensively because we scored a lot of points and did a lot of great things, but we're a little more explosive offensively, a little more dangerous offensively.
Well, Coach, good luck tomorrow night over in Hartselle against Coach Godsey. We'll see you back here next Thursday.
I sure
Get ready
hope
to
so.
play that home game here. Y'all take them. Good luck. Doing a great job this year over at Athens High School. Hey, we'll take a quick break. Come back with sports with Bob Labby, me and Gloria in just a moment.
We're going to have to hear
Creasy,
him
give
brag.
Time to leave. We'll talk about the picks and Bama. Y'all hang
I'm
on.
not doing it.